while ago. You said it's easier to do this business today than when you started. Explain that to us.
I do believe it's easier. It's always been simple, meaning have courage where others fear. Courage. I love that everything it takes to be successful in this business can be learned. That's huge what I just said. Because many times out there, you've got to be born with a certain gift or a certain talent, or the politics of the corporation or whatever. I love that everything it takes to be successful can be learned. So it's simple. We define our dream and then we make a commitment. So yes, I believe that, but I think that it's better today than ever. I'll date myself, but in the early days, man, there were phones all along. I think maybe some places in Africa, it might still be a little bit like that. But I mean, now with Zoom calls, look at us. When in the past, if I wanted to work somewhere, we had to go there. Now it's like, think about it. Here we are talking right now with people from Uganda, people from Tanzania, people from Kenya, people from the Congo. It's like exciting that right now we can communicate anywhere in the world for free. I mean, I don't want to take too long on this one comment, but man, in the old days, if we wanted to call, we were always looking at the clock to see when was the right time, because certain times of the day was more expensive than other times. And fortunately, as we grew, we kind of got to where we didn't think about that as much, meaning if we called during the day, it was a little bit more than if we called at the nighttime. And, you know, it was just, we were always thinking of all those things. Now, man, with all the social media, we can talk anywhere, anytime, as fast as we want to grow, we can grow. It's just so much better today. I hope I answered that correctly, because it's like I can go in a lot more detail, but in a nutshell, it's just, principles never change. Techniques change, but principles never change. Building relationships, building friendships, building trust, courage, integrity, those never change. So whether it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, or 2 days ago, those are the same principles that we build with. But with all these new techniques, new things that keep coming out, they make it easier and easier and easier for us to build our type of business, which is just connecting. So I love it.
You're absolutely right. And, you know, I'm a firm believer that, you know, so many people right now in the world are stuck at home because of the coronavirus. You know, in this country, in the United States alone, I think there's almost 40 million people that are unemployed. And they're realizing that the jobs that they used to take for granted that were always going to be there for them are no longer there. And some of them may never be there again. So again, looking for a plan B has never been more powerful than right now. And